Good evening. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for December 3rd to the 15th. For December 3rd to 7, we are forecasting a highly amplified and blocky pattern. And this will be from this large area of positive height anomalies here across Canada and from Asia, from Siberia, and a trough that extends from the northern plains to the northeast. You'll see that as we go here. This is the 6. And you can see here's the axis of the trough that goes across this area here, but we have below normal heights across much of the nation. There will be an active northern stream that will result in a storm track from central Canada southward into the east central states. And with this, there will be the potential for cyclogenesis off the east coast, the flow across North America where the pattern is less blocked. This system will go out into the Atlantic where the pattern is less blocked. And the pattern that we have will favor cold air coming from Canada into the U.S. Much of the nation will experience below normal temperatures. This is a rare anomaly for this so early in the season, with anomalies of at least 10 degrees below normal are forecast. In northern U.S., expected to be generally dry within this northwest flow. The exception will be the Great Lakes due to lake effect snow. A couple of systems will move along a front across the southeast early next week, will cause widespread rains for portions of Florida and the coastal southeast, and then quickly moving out because the flow is less blocked. And a slow-moving Pacific system will increase rain and mountain snows along the west coast by Tuesday before spreading precipitation into the southwest and portions of the southern Great Basin by Thursday, and then eventually to the southern plains by Friday. December 6th to the 10th. We're here at the 7th. The pattern remains generally unchanged. One thing you'll notice here as I go into motion, you'll start seeing the upper low near Hudson Bay starting to sink southeastward towards the northeast. But we still have generally, here's our trough, the axis of the trough that follows out like this. You can follow the pointer. And we have below normal heights across much of the nation. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures for a majority of the nation. Anomalies of 6 to 12 degrees below normal are forecast. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here and east of the Mississippi River. The probability of occurrence is 35 to 55%. The lighter green is 35%. The darker greens goes up to 55%. And then we have below normal precipitation forecast for this region. The probability of occurrence is 35%. I think that it might be greater now, but that's what I'm putting for this period. So now for December 11th to the 15th. Here at the 11th. Now here's the GFS. It shows fairly amplified flow. We have a trough, ridge, trough configuration. Here's our upper low still. Here's our axis of the trough. Whoops. The axis of the trough. But then we look at the other models. They're still showing a ridge, trough, ridge, trough configuration, but the pattern kind of flattens out and is less amplified. And you can see that this upper low begins retreating to the north. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting, that's the wrong map, this map. Above normal temperatures generally west of the divide, and I'm forecasting anomalies of at least 4 degrees above normal. Near to below normal temperatures are forecast for this region. This might be a little bit, well, this is about it. I would say about 2 to 4 degrees below normal are forecast. And for precipitation, I'm expecting little change in the precipitation anomalies from this period. So that's the long-range weather forecast discussion for December 3rd to the 15th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.